21st September. Canary Islands just blew. It's worse than Yellowstone going off, really. It's going to cause that landslide go into the ocean, and it's full of gases, unlike other volcanoes, which causes explosions. Look at the plasma exchanges going on. That's what woke me up. It is now after 7 a.m. That's west. West is looking better than east. What is the blue at the bottom? Okay. Why do I always do that? What is that? Now we got a pasture. Copycat. Hey, looks pretty good, doesn't it? It's the only one left. Yeah, they stole the Jeep. They stole the phone. They stole the keys. They stole everything. They keep just going and going and going. No, I'm sorry, and I'm sorry, Mr. Spider. See that big old spider crawling across the sky? Yeah, we got spiders. Now that spider is not a good spider. That is a badass banana spider from Africa. And that one too. They go away. The good spiders are on the other side of the house. The cool yellow big garden spiders. Yeah, go off. No, your babies aren't out here. See, it says wanted you, but on the back it's, I'm taking that down. I was desperate. It says protected by the blood of the Lamb, and those are two eyes see you. And then a month ago, I was driving through town in this gold box car. Drove by, only one in town, should be in London. It had two eyes and see you, and on the top, though, it said, I know number 2. I see you too. People are painting messages. That one's my favorite when it comes to the COVID. Right there. These things have meanings. They really do. Y'all forget. Y'all forget what it's all about. Don't y'all? Purple Mountain Majesties. Fruitful Plains. Hadn't forgot you, Adam. Nope. And a day without laughter is like night. Move. You are not going out there? No. I have no idea what to do about all that, but that's okay. Yeah, I've been out of whack. No more dog. Dewey's dead. Yeah. I knew they were going to get him. All targeted individuals get him. He likes amazing facts, so there's some amazing facts. How about that strand of DNA people don't pay attention to? Huh? Well, there's a few blinds left sticking out, but we made curtains. I'm boiling water, not to drink, hopefully, but to keep warm for my coffee this morning. You should hear the plasma exchanges going on, and I got a delivery going. You see all those hats? Do you see all those hats? And then, okay, well, while I'm standing before I collapse because I just got up, did you see, this? That was me, and that was in 65. That was me, and that was in 84, I think. No, I don't know. Jason was 3. He was born in 82, 83, 84. That was 85. The hat. I talk too much. Well, that's been going on since that's been going on. Same outfit. Talk, 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 talk. And then, of course, being goofy. Yes, network administrator, marketing analyst of a big company. Throwing a baby shower at the tea room in Arlington, and Pam Tillis was there, hiding her face. That was fun. It was an awesome baby shower, but they've all turned on me. Everyone's turned on me just about. Don't know why. Hey, thanks for bringing me back my canisters. Only a caregiver will understand that. I say, the honey's in the canisters. What canisters? I'm like, really? Are you serious? Oh, here's something interesting y'all might want to see. You can't see in here. It's so dark. It's usually, come on. Yeah, you might want to get that. It is by him. Okay. Just saying. And I have not made a video, and yes, that still stands. Period. I sure miss my dog. I really miss my Dewey. And they took my laptop, which had all the pictures of Dewey. Yes, Tony, I got that. Yes, I have. And yes, I did find me a new church family. And I'm learning about all kinds of stuff. This was Daddy. He built those stones one by one. It was an awesome place to go. And my ex did stuff like that. You can't really tell, can you? See, that's a concrete plant. But he was a supervisor for the industrial electrician for that plant. He did it for nukes too, nuke plants. And I keep telling you, my favorite car was the pickup. That's a 94 Chevrolet Dually, glass packs, chromed out engine, and it had a gank box, but it's 3 speeds on the wheel and 4 on the floor. See, we had 3-wheelers. See all that? It looked all nice out here. My son was not Brittany, although he's been in Huntsville on a little journey down south over nothing. But before he went, he was a boy. He was a man, and he had good taste. No, he sent me a letter saying he's Brittany now. Surely he wants double D, you know what, that lactate. He may have to have a baby one day. He's 32. They have totally screwed him up. That used to be a boat trailer. We made it into that. It was great. My son stole and pawned it. But I have another boat trailer. And I would love to sell it and someone do that. I need money, honey. My water's still leaking. 9 gallons an hour. Septic still didn't get fixed. Yard is still just... but it's dying off, and I think if the riding lawnmower got fixed, I would be able to do it myself probably. And a rake, good rake. I had all the yard equipment. I had everything out here. Shame on her. Yes. Shame on her. Look at that. You see what matters? Yeah. Not to me, though. But that's the coolest picture Mr. MBB3's ever put out, I think. I've seen that across the field. That's a stellar core. Never seen one of those. I don't know if I have to have a nitro if I see one of those. And I haven't seen any velour clouds. Roll upon roll upon roll. I don't know. But that is the face of who? That's pretty cool. I don't know what orange is, but pink is plasma. It happens a lot. Not plasma, but radiation. It happens a lot in California. I do know that. Boy, I think those horse races are in for it. I would be leaving. They just keep racing. What's that dot? I don't know what it is either, but it sticks to metal. No, now we have Overcomer Texas, Overcomer TX. We have Blessed and Saved TX. We have Awoken in Their Kingdoms, KINGDOM apostrophe S. We have, I just have to keep getting new phones, emails, and phone numbers. Thank God I don't have to keep getting new credit cards. And I got to fill that up. Maybe I should fill the tub up. I don't know. Hey, this used to be the backyard and the railroad ties that all floated away in the old house. Yep. It was real old. I gave $500 for it and refurbished it for $3,000 back in '98 and lived in it 10 years till it fell apart. Oh, that's gone. I don't know what to do. Just wait it out's what I'm doing, basically. I'm just waiting it out, waiting for Jesus. You want to know where I get my goofiness from? I know you people in Cleveland look at my channels. There's Uncle Wayne. He was the Grandmaster of the Lodge. I didn't know anything about Masons back then, and everyone in my family was, or a Shriner. Lucky me, now that I know, well, now I know. But he was so much fun. He was a blast. I miss Uncle Wayne. And then the boat that's out in my field, well, there you go. You can fix it too. We pulled it out of the lake from a tornado and refurbished it. And it still runs. It's got a 250 Mercury engine in it. If you just want the engine, that's worth a couple of thousand, the guy came out and told me. I'm disabled. I can't pull that engine. But if you know how to upholster, all you gotta do is fix the dry rotted seats. It's not that bad. Maybe put some more carpet down on it and do a little carb work, and there you go. You can go to the flesh-eating lakes or scuba diving and recover whatever. Maybe some dark matter and uranium and what are they dumping? Containers of radiation. Who knows what we could find in the lakes around here? I bet people. Who knows? Manhole covers with people on them. I don't know what they're doing with everybody. Haven't been looking at the graveyards. They all got fences around them to keep people out because people are dying to get in. I've got a cemetery right down the road. You know what they named it? I noticed that when I first moved in. I thought everyone was drunk. Nope. Dodging potholes and squirrels. They aren't going to invest their money into the roads they're tearing up with their fracking and the Barnett Shell and their water trucks. Maybe every 3 years they'll patch the road, but you know how hot that circle gets in the sky. It just melts it right away. But I don't even know what my point was there. Oh, they don't fix the roads, so that's why they have to dodge. They're not drunk. I thought they were all drunk in this town. But it would be interesting to get a wetsuit and snorkel late pat or scuba gear. Now, I don't know why that man dropped off a shoebox for football cleats and jock, those things that protect their, thing that just never quits wanting, and a teeth guard, and an Under Armour box, because I want Under Armour. I'm cold-natured, and now I can't afford it. And of course, I just got the Jeep washed. Gave a girl a ride. She looked really hot. Not like that. But she was prostrating, walking. She says, if you'll buy me real cigarettes, this is how stupid people are. People are really stupid. I don't live beyond my means. I really don't. And I'll wash it by hand. And she did. First time since I bought it. It has a chairlift on the back, a Harman electric chairlift. You can't go through the car washes. And no one would wash it for me. And I can't, disabled. So anyway, she did. And I got all that crud scraped off, Jeeping for Jesus and all, trying not to attract any trouble to myself. Not that I've given up on waking people up. I haven't, but things are getting very serious here. They're hiring in new people. I've already been detained and handcuffed and took to a crazy floor at a main hospital in Fort Worth for nothing. Sent home the next day. I was dropped. I crossed my legs in protest. Now I'm almost 60. It's a story. I'm not going to waste my time this morning, but it was illegit and I did not consent. I have do not consent painted on my carport. But that was because I do not consent to what's going on in the world and to us being mandated. And I had no idea that I would be saying it and crossing my legs and refusing to go. And they had to carry me. And the next day they sent me home in an Uber, and my diagnosis was low back injury and detention order. Nothing else. Nothing about psych. Home the next day. I didn't want to be around all those people. Anyway, they dropped me 3 times. It hurt my back even more. I've had all these surgeries. I've been in chronic pain. I've been disabled 22, going on 23 years. No, 21 years. Yeah, I became disabled in 2000. I really was disabled before that, but denied once and gave up. But when I got out here, I filed. I didn't need an attorney or nothing. In 8 months, I was approved. Hey, that's great. That was out at Granbury Lake. Dad owned a subdivision. But we had it on Lake Whitney, diving off the cliffs and kneeboarding, skiing, and everything in 2018. Come make your best offer. If you'd like a hobby, something to do, I may let that trailer go with it. You'd be surprised. I let 3, a van, an Escort, and a Sable all go for $150. All they needed was tires, a short block, and the van needed a window and a radiator and a battery and a bumper. Yeah, but you saw the trailer that we made out of an old boat trailer. That's even cooler. I would pull the engine and get rid of the boat. It's going to capsize. You don't want to go out in the waters no more. 2015 is when they started spraying the poisons, I found out. Before that, they've been cloud seeding since the 1800s. No problem, but no poisons. But now there's poisons. There's a poison. Yeah, that's a problem. And it's a big problem because it's the last one, and they stole my cigarettes too, and my computer and cameras, and a couple of $1,000 while I was gone again, and tossed the closet they already tossed. I thought, okay, I'm just not going to untoss it. It goes to something. I found a peg in the floor. It never quits. Oh, and here's something. See, that's me in 2016. No, that's me in 2010 and 11, before the nursing home, entertaining across the road at an assisted living / nursing home on karaoke night with my assistant, who took care of her mom too and me for a long time. And the karaoke guy would stop karaokeing, and I would carry my guitar and entertain live. And look at all that meat on my bones. And I was a door greeter and the women's ministry at my church. Yeah. Good old days. This was after a few days when the water receded in 2001. It was over our heads and barbed wire. They only saved the billy and the rooster. I had 49 goats, 2 horses. I had a pig. I had 4 sheep and a ram. I had a donkey. They found it upside down in the seasonal creek, hanging in the trees. The goats just had babies. Okay, see, look at little mom. That's mom and me. Back in 1996. She died in 98. Look how frail. And she was as naive as she is frail. Once she was gone, everything went to hell in a handbasket. My dad let my son that he never had get away with anything and everything and enabled him. And, well, every girl move in and do unspeakable things on cameras and told us to stay out of his room. Really, I'm his mother, you know. That's why he moved in with Papa. There's his daddy, and that's the day I was in labor. He looks just like his daddy, too. Yeah. And that was his first day home, too. He was adorable. Looked just like his daddy. Anyway, I thought I'd share that. I can't get a hold of HEB. Tell him, come now, before it floods. I miss Dewey. There's his ball. I really do. And you know, all TIs, they always take their pets. You know, they put a dang, I don't know if I told y'all this. I haven't put up any videos because I've had to switch. They put this behind my car at a mobile PCS store. It wasn't there when I went in, but when I came out, this was there. And, you know, I'm always picking up stuff. And I thought, why did they put that there? So it was in Burleson. So I rolled my window down, and I know I'm followed everywhere. I don't care what y'all think. I got film of it. I put cameras front and back and on the sides of my cars. Those they don't get, usually. I keep ordering them from different places, like Cash. I rode my way home just to put on a show. Look in my rearview mirror, and that black one backed way off so it could get good video. And when I'd come up to a red light, I'd back off, back paddle, just slow down. And then when it turned green, I started paddling really hard, just for laughs. Then I got home, got to looking at this thing, and I thought, maybe they put it behind there to tell me, are you up shit creek without a paddle? Because I am. Or does it mean, which I thought of, Michael row the boat ashore? Because that's where my head goes, right to God. Now I have a paddle. Then I really got to looking at it, and it's a little tyke baseball bat that's been ran over and flattened. Okay, so I guess they want to play ball. Seriously. It was a sight to be seen. The cats kept knocking and the kittens kept knocking everything over and my seashells in the bathroom. I found these two. Left ear, right ear. Put some cotton in the ears. You won't hear all that military and all those planes at night. And that was a good game. I learned all about alchemy, mysticism, and everything I shouldn't know about and how to fight too. That came off Camp Bowie when it was all brick roads. That was Wilma's headstone. I'm going to get it cut in half since it's marble. Although I did see a place that does slabs, and gravel. I'm going to try to talk them into a little thin slab and carve with my pry bars and a hammer a Dewey one. They wouldn't cut it. They wanted $70 to imprint on the other side a D for Dewey. Can't afford it. I just got a loan on the, let's see what's out my window. I was trying to catch some plasma exchanges. It was really going off a while ago. Yeah, I don't think the masks are going to help with the ash clouds. Don't know what's happened. Don't really care. Seven called me up, and Spalding, I will say his name because y'all need to watch out for him. Something's wrong. He had it made. He could have come out here. When they broke in, someone put that up there in my storyline. And my message in a bottle. I play that a lot. SOS. Sending out an SOS. Hey, those will only get you 3 decibels. I got them at the Motor Speedway. Yeah, I was a VIP. Got to get down on pit row and stuff one year. Wanted tickets nationwide and all. I wasn't kidding about that choke chain and stuff that was found. That's brand new ski rope and a ring. Yeah. Yeah, and I am a 3rd Cherokee. That's my cousin. Brought the whole thing. Gave me that nice, you can't really see it, but it's 2 wild horses and it's an Indian poncho. Yeah, I found this walking down the road. They threw away Willie. What? I had to pick that up. This is my storyline. And one of the sheriff's dispatches came and said, no, leave it up. It's crazy. I found these, and it's soles to my house shoes. They just fell off. It's in the pile of stuff. Anyway, you can't really see it, but it says, seriously? Soles, SOLES, and then on the bottom I wrote, no, you can't have my SOUL. and always make sure I'm level. I've had this for about 10 years and I gave up. I surrender! And I drank some of it with my communion. We all know we're in that fishbowl, and you too. Anyway, but someone put that up there when I was gone. And I've had that can before because I'm allergic to bees. But that can was down here, so I could grab it. They put that up there, the Real Kill. Well, it's part of the Real Kill, and there's my TRB. They took the handle off my fishing pole. Well, I can handle it. Did they light up? I don't know. Maybe. No, I'll tell you something. I think that's the Real Kill. And then Tom Petty sings, and rocks may burn, and the sea may burn, something about, he's way ahead of his time. And the sun may not shine. Listen to it. Listen to Tom Petty's songs. He is way above his time. Yeah, disabled. There's my grabber the government paid for. They tore it up, so I just blew that glove up and wrote, need a hand on it. Yeah, how you like that? Swallow that, scumbags. Have you ever tried to do a cattail through your hand? When you rub your hands together, it just keeps going down and down and down. If you put it in your mouth and swallow, it's going to go down your throat and choke you to death. We all know what that Illuminati card was about. We all know what CERN's up to, and I bet you haven't seen a shoe spoon in ages, huh? And that is part of a drum. There's where they keep burning rubber. That is really foam rubber. They're turning the trees into foam rubber, and right here is petrified wood and foam rubber. They both look the same. The car, well, Richie's got to go get that from Boston. It's stuck. Planet X fell apart. Oh, I got pictures of the stuff coming down. Here's a nice little collectible, Sparky. Of course, we know what's the dollar bill. It says right there, the UN. Hey, y'all, just go take a blue flu day, okay? You can't fix this. Yeah. Hey, remember, it's story time somewhere around here. Anyway, point is